Hey everyone, this is Andrew, and it's freezing in my car. My car hasn't warmed up yet. If you can tell, my breath is all smoky. Although I probably took my thing on so my windows don't fog up too much when I start talking. So in this video, I'm going to go over another example of trying to get that high scream technique, because I was trying to show the vocalist of my band how to kind of do the screaming thing, and he was having trouble because he already has a scream that he does that's very similar to mine. So, you know, if you already have something like that, it's kind of hard to break the connection between how you're kind of screaming if you already have a scream that works. So, you know, I talked about 4 examples in my last video. One being, oh my god, the snow is awful at driving right now. One being the whisper thing, they're like, and work up from there. The kind of moaning demon thing, the kind of getting a note thing, yeah! And then, lastly, the kind of like, can you kind of get like a sound, so this one, there's 2 other examples. Kind of one, but it's also kind of 2. Just wanted to heard a beep. Anyways, so you kind of get that disturbed now if you can imitate that that kind of sound, you can kind of close off one of the ahs and then kind of open a little bit to kind of get that grip. So if you go like and that's kind of the basic scream. So, and another way to visualize it, which again is kind of the same example but kind of another example, is if you kind of just go like, so you kind of like, just like if you're constipated or something, you're just like, and you're kind of forcing air through your closed throat. Now this might tickle at first, you know, you kind of have to figure out how to get it right so it doesn't tickle. But if you were like, so then you just let a little air through. And that's it. So to summarize, you have the and then you turn it into a scream, or you kind of like a and this could help for getting vocal rasp or high screams. So you can kind of go like and the reason this works is because now you might clench your voice differently, but if you're doing that kind of clenching thing, you're closing your throat off with your false chords, which is exactly the things you want to use to make rasp or screaming. Because it does cause a little more wear and tear because it's aggressive than singing, but it doesn't cause much wear and tear on your vocal cords because you're not actually screaming with your vocal cords. You're screaming with your false cords, which are directly above. So when you go like, you're using your false cords, which is exactly what you want to be using. Now, it may be the case where you, when you clench your throat like that, you don't use your false cords. So if you feel, if your voice is blown out after doing this, just stop, try again the next day, and just keep going. It takes a lot of trial and error. But those are kind of 2 other ways I can think of how to get it. So, you know, you do a lot of weird sounds. You can just be like, you just kind of make all these weird pterodactyl sounds. But yeah, those are 2 other ones to be helpful. So, I'm kind of rambled on long enough, so I'm going to end this video right here. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.